Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Kieran from O4 Tech, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to jailbreak iOS 6.1.6 devices. So to start off with, you're going to need to downgrade iTunes to iTunes 12 or earlier. So at the moment I'm on the newest version of iTunes, you can see here. It's on iOS 6.1.6, blah blah blah. So you just need to close the current version of iTunes, and then you're going to want to go to Start, Documents, and once Documents actually wants to open, you need to go on to Music, and then you need to right click on the iTunes folder that's there, and then you need to delete that. And then so go through this, and then you need to go on to, you need to close this, and you need to start Open Control Panel, and you need to go on to open it. That a second to open, need to go on to uninstall a program, and then on this page you'll see there's be loads of programs by Apple Inc. once they load up. So just wait for these to load up. Never realised how many programs you actually have, so you're actually waiting for this page to open. Wow, still more waiting. There you go, we're getting somewhere now. Still waiting. There is lots of waiting involved in this procedure. I do apologise for this, I didn't plan on this actually taking so long. There we go. Right, so you need to go on to anything that's made by Apple Inc. So these three here, they need to go. Right, click uninstall. And it's going to go through this. So I'm going to stop the video because it's pretty self-explanatory what you have to do. You have to uninstall Apple application support, Apple mobile device support, Apple software support, Bonjour. Bonjour you don't necessarily have to, but it's a good precaution to. And you obviously need to delete the actual iTunes. So while I do this, I'm going to stop the video because this is going to take about 10 minutes, and I don't think you want to wait. Okay, so everything has been uninstalled now. So I need to uninstall this version of iTunes here, which is, I don't actually know, it's just a very early version of iTunes 12. They're on like iTunes 12.11 now. It's like 12.1 or something like that. So you just need to install this. I will paste a link to Google Drive that contains all the files I've used in this video, because some of these files can be quite hard to find, especially some old versions of iTunes, and something called POSIX Porn, I think is how you say it, which will be used later on. So you just need to install this version of iTunes. Okay, so it's iTunes 12.4.3.1. Just press next. You can upgrade to the newer version of iTunes after this, but you can't use the newest version of iTunes to do this because it just won't work. So you need to do this, just install it. Press yes to all the security stuff that comes up, which is just allow Apple Inc. to do this. So this is going to take a few minutes again, so I'll just stop the video. I'm sure you know how to install an exe. If you don't know how to install an exe, I am deeply concerned and would advise you not to continue. Okay, so everything's installed now. I'm being showed this screen, so just press agree. Then iTunes should open. Depending on how decent your PC is, you might have to wait a few minutes. I'm hoping mine decides it wants to be cooperative and open nice and fast, but my laptop and the word fast don't really have much in common. So now we wait again. Oh, there we go. It's opened, and this is iTunes 12.4. Just press agree. Just press don't download for now. Yes, we agree. and then just check it picks up your devices there. I just connected it. Is it going to do anything? Yes, it is. It's connecting in the top row, as you can see here. There we go. No, no backing up, please. No, thank you. Yeah, apply. What are you going to back up anyway? Literally, like, DFU restored it 2 minutes ago. Okay, so I'm just press OK. And close this now. And then you're going to want to open POSIX porn, this thing here. This is where I've just downloaded it and saved it to. So this again will be in the Google Drive folder. I will share in the description. So right click, run as administrator. Give that a sec. There is a security prompt here. I don't think you can see that on screen recording. Press yes. And then it's going to show you this screen. Now it's going to show you this. iPod Touch 4 with blah blah blah. Obviously this could be any device running iOS 6.0 up to iOS 6.1.6. It's very rare you can find jailbreaks that actually support iOS 6.1.6 because it was iOS 6.1.6 was released in 2014 to fix bugs. So yeah, iPod Touch 4, that is my device, and then we're just going to ignore the iTunes error here. So once that's come up, you just want to press jailbreak. Now you're going to run through this now. A few things to remember. Don't disconnect your device because no. Obviously don't force it to reboot or anything because no. Unless you want to break something. Mine just says it's waiting for the device to reboot. Obviously it seems to be doing something. This process usually goes quite fast, but right now it's deciding it's going to be really slow. Okay, so nothing actually seems to be happening. Okay, so we're just going to close that. I'm just going to start that again. So I'm just going to close iTunes 2. And then I'm just going to open it again. And I'm just going to disconnect the iPod. Reconnect it. And I'm just going to press jailbreak again. If this happens to you, just do the same thing, because now it's working. See, there we go, now we're doing something. Waiting for iTunes, waiting for reboot, just ignore all this iTunes stuff. Right now your device should have turned off and be showing the Apple logo. Again, don't force it to reboot, don't disconnect it, blah blah blah. The only reason I was able to disconnect my iPod then was because nothing had changed, where you are meant to disconnect it and then reconnect it once you opened PO6 porn. I don't know how you say that. PO6 porn, something like that. There we go. So it's rebooted now. It's just reconnected. Now it's performing magic. We like magic. So this is where, you know, the magic stuff happens. Ironically, it's called performing magic. Oh, Cydia 1.1.9, and then it's gonna edit all these files, install this, that, and the other to get Cydia open. This doesn't take too long. When I edit this, I'll put some lovely music in for you to listen to in the background instead of the dulcet tones of my delightful voice. While it's doing this, again, don't disconnect the iPod, just iPod, iPhone, iPad, etc. Just let it sit there. I know you addicts might find this very difficult not to just pick it up and have a look at whatever, but you'll just have to wait. I did have to DFU restore my iPod. You don't have to DFU restore it, reset it, or anything. Okay, so now it's running helper. It's just come up with the logo. Don't disconnect the device yet. It will reboot a couple of times because it's still editing files. That's why you don't want to disconnect it yet until everything's actually gone through. So anyway, I did have to DFU my iPod because you don't have to. You don't have to do anything. You can literally just restore it with your data, jailbreak it with data on it. but I had to because I downgraded mine to iOS 5.1.1, and I've just DFU restored it back to iOS 6, so I could do this tutorial really. If you want a tutorial on how to jailbreak downgrade Apple A4 devices to previous versions of iOS, then I will more than happily provide that, because I already have there. I'll put a link in the description to this video. So right now it's just rebooting. It's done it 3 times now. This is meant to happen. By looks, we're actually getting somewhere now. I haven't even activated my iPod yet. Well, I literally not long restored it. Okay, so it's back on now. And then that's it. You can now disconnect the iPod from your PC. So I keep saying iPod, it's the device I'm using. Whatever device you're using from your PC. And then you can just open Cydia from the home screen. And it will come up with something to do with framework. It will say patching files. And then just let that load. This will take a little while. For me, it usually takes up to 10 minutes. And then it will restart. And then ta-da, you got it jailbroken. Just upgrade Cydia when it asks you to. And boom, all done. So this is how to jailbreak iOS 6.1.6. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any issues, please drop a comment. I'll also leave a link to other ways you can contact me, because O4Tech now has a website. And before I go, I do have a kind of important thing to say, because O4Tech is no longer called O4Tech as of the end of this video. Instead, it will be called Polymer. I have new artworks, channel artwork coming and things like that. So in the future, if you want to find this channel, it will be called Polymer, spelled P-O-L-Y-M-E-R, as you'd expect. So yeah, I now have lots of work to do changing the website, social medias, but things like that. So if you want to contact me or reach me or whatever, I will paste my website in the description, as well as the social media, and you should join the O4Tech Discord. Well, it's not called O4Tech Discord anymore, it's called Polymer. So you should join my Discord. There's a nice little community there. I would show you, but to be honest, I can't be bothered to open Discord here because it'll take forever. So yeah, that's everything I have to say. You've been watching Kieran from Polymer. Oh, that sounds weird. So I'm just stop the recording now. Please like and subscribe if this video is helpful. Thanks for watching.